Another story we are talking a lot about tonight, money. Probably something you feel every time you go to the store, you go to pay those bills. The high price of everything is hitting all of us. So let's be real. If we get into the numbers and the stats of everything, inflation is holding steady for its second straight month. We're talking about a 3.7% increase over the last year. And here in Texas, prices are rising even faster than what we're seeing nationally. You're paying 4.6% more compared to what you were paying last year. Hate to tell you, U.S. government says the cost of food and housing prices, that is what's rising the most. I'm sure we can all relate to that. Now, mortgage prices, or mortgage rates, I should say, they are rising, and they're not letting up. This week, the average rate on a 30-year mortgage hit 7.8%. Rates right now, highest they've been since 2000. So if you're looking to buy a house, the big question is, should you be? As Keith Russell is about to explain, the answer isn't as obvious as it may seem. Here's this week's Dollars and Cents.
All right, let's get right into a popular topic right now. Should you buy a house now or later? Let's start by putting that 7.8% 30-year mortgage rate into perspective. During the COVID-19 pandemic, rates fell to historic lows, dropping to 2.65% back in January of 2021. But zooming out even further, we can see trends have gone up and down over the years. The highest on record was 18.63% in October 1981. So, is right now a good time to buy a home? Dr. John Bain, professor of real estate at the University of North Texas, has an answer that may surprise you.
It's a great time to buy. However, there's not very much inventory right now, but you got to be quick and you can't sit around because the house that is priced properly, less than $400,000, is sold in a matter of 3 or 4 days.
Dr. Bain says there are a couple of reasons he thinks now is a prime time to buy. The first, home prices are only going to continue rising.
Labor is requiring more. Land is costing more. The demand is up. Houses in North Texas are going to double in value within 5 to 7 years.
He also says this is a good time of year to buy. More buyers are on the hunt during the spring and summer because families tend to want to get kids moved before a new school year starts. Right now, the median home price in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is $400,000. So, example time. Let's say Sally finds a $400,000 home and can afford to put down 10%, or about $40,000. With a 7.8% interest rate and a 30-year mortgage, she's looking at a monthly payment on that mortgage of about $2,600 a month before you account for property taxes. But let's go back to what Dr. Bain said about home prices rising. We did some math and found that on average in the last decade, home values rose about 8% per year. If that trend continues, the median home value in DFW next year would be about $432,000. All right, example time again. Let's say Sally waits to buy a home until this time next year, and she finds a home at that price, and she's able to put down about 10%. Let's say mortgage rates drop to 5.34%, the average they were in 2022. Then Sally would be looking at a monthly payment of about $2,200 per month without property taxes. That's a lower monthly cost, but Dr. Bain points out that there's no guarantee mortgage rates will go down anytime soon. Also keep in mind that if you do purchase now and rates go down, you always have the option to refinance sometime in the future. In the end, simply put, you have to make the right choice for you and your family, because if it doesn't save dollars, it doesn't make sense. I'm Keith Russell. See you next time.